welcome back to my channel and happy Halloween. I hope you guys are having a great day so far. So today's video is going to be my October favorites. I'm just gonna get right into this video. So if you guys wanna know all of my favorites that I've been loving for the past month or so, then just keep on watching. The first thing that I have to show you guys that I've been using nearly every single day is the brand new Morphe 3502 palette. I did do a tutorial using this palette and I also posted a couple pictures, but I've only shown you guys one look that I've done with this. If you guys wanna see some more looks with this, I can definitely do that because I've been playing around with this so much and it has quickly become one of my new all-time favorite palettes. You guys know that I love my super warm matte eyeshadows and this is just perfect for that. There's also really pretty shimmer and metallic shades in here, which I love. I usually only wear like gold shimmer shades, so this is perfect for that. And there's also like some really pretty deep copper shades, which are just insanely pigmented. You guys would not believe. The palette is $23 and they actually are available at Ulta now. I'm just gonna go ahead and swatch some of these for you guys so you guys can see how super pigmented they are. This one is also really cool because it's like a super fiery bright red, orange. If you guys have been trying to decide between this one and the 350 palette, the one that came out before this, I would definitely go with this one because if you compare these two palettes next to each other, I wish I had that one up here to show you guys, but this one is much more like rich and deep and just very, I guess rich is like the only word that I can use. So if you're a person that likes their really warm and deep eyeshadows, I think you would love this palette, especially for the price too, 23 bucks. You really can't beat that. There's 35 eyeshadows in here, so I just think it's a great deal. Then we have the Anastasia Sugar Glow Kit. I'm actually wearing it today. I have it on my cheekbones and I use the shade Starburst, which I think might be my favorite color in this palette. I normally tend to go towards more like golden highlights, and this is definitely more of like an icy, kind of like a pink highlight, and I love it. It is so blinding. You guys can obviously see on my cheekbones how blinding this is. Now the only shade that I don't really use that much is this one. It's called Gumdrop, and this shade does have actual like glitter particles in it. This shade does too, but the glitter doesn't show up on my face when I use this one. But with this one, for some reason, you can see the glitter on my face, so I don't really tend to like those as much. Otherwise, the other shades are just beautiful. This glow kit was $40, just like all of her other glow kits. So Marshmallow is this really pretty white gold shade. It's so pretty. Gumdrop is a duochrome pink lilac shade. Butterscotch is a honey gold shade, which I think is just stunning. I love that gold. And then Starburst is the icy pink, like I said before. And then this is what they look like swatch on the back of my hand. Oh, they're so pretty, you guys. I really, really like this white gold one too because it's a very like yellow gold. And then this one is just the perfect like true gold. And this is the one that I'm wearing today, which I just love. Another nice thing about these shades too is that you don't always have to use highlighters as just highlighters. You can use them for so many different things. You can also use them as eyeshadows, so especially this gold shade or even this too, since I don't really like to wear it as a highlight. To use it as an eyeshadow, it would be gorgeous. I haven't done that yet, but now that I thought about it, I'm definitely gonna be doing that because I just think that highlighters as eyeshadows are so pretty. Then I have two things by the brand Too Faced. These are the new Glitter Pop Peel Off eyeliners. I have the shades Yes Way Rose and Hey Mr. DJ. I believe these were $22. Let me check quick. Nope, these were actually $20. So I'm gonna swatch them for you guys. Okay, so here they are swatched. The top one is Hey Mr. DJ and then the bottom one is No Way Rose. So you do have to layer these a little bit. I usually use like 2 to 3 coats of it depending on the color that I'm using. But if I have a black eyeliner on like I do right now and you just put this right over top of the black liner, it looks so pretty because of the gold glitter. And then the whole point like behind the glitter is that it's easy to take off. So when you usually use a glitter and go to take it off, you're gonna have glitter like all over your face. That's just how it is, especially when you use like a makeup wipe or something. I feel like the glitter just never goes away. Now, I actually don't really like peeling them off because it kind of hurts a little bit. Not gonna lie, when you pull it off, it just kind of like tugs in your eyelid. So I actually don't like to do that. I just take my makeup remover and like rub over it. But when you do that, then it like rolls right off. And so there's no glitter on your face at all. So I think it's really nice they came out with something like this. Then I wanted to talk about the Fresh Rose Deep Hydration Facial Toner. I actually got this a couple months ago, back when I did my Sephora haul, and I didn't really use it for like a month because I just got so many new things that it was really hard to test everything out. So I've been using this for the past like 2 weeks now. It is starting to get a little bit drier in the air, and this is when my skin starts to change a little bit. So this toner has been awesome for my skin lately because I also have been taking a new medicine that kind of dries out my skin. So it kind of confused a lot of people, so I don't really like to talk about it a lot, but I do have very oily skin. And so when I tell people that my actual skin is like dry, I think it confuses a lot of people because it just doesn't really make sense that I say I have oily skin, but then I say I have dry skin. So basically what happens, and this usually only happens in the winter time or like the fall when the seasons are changing, my skin is almost like dehydrated. Now I drink a ton of water, I put a lot of oil on my face, and I use very moisturizing products. So it's just what happens to my skin. It's done it since I was a kid. It just gets very dry in the winter. Even though I still do produce a lot of oil, this still is just something that always happens to me. So this is the time of year where I start to use all of my super hydrating and super moisturizing things, and this has been working really well for my skin. This has rose fruit extracts in it, and it's supposed to remove impurities and soften the skin. So this is a hydrating toner. A lot of the times toners can sometimes dry my skin out, and this one has been really, really nice for keeping that hydration in my skin. It just makes it feel very soft and hydrated rather than feeling kind of like tight and dry like some other toners can do. So I do use this morning and night, and I just soak a cotton round with it and then wipe it all over my face. That also helps to get out any leftover dirt or impurities that are left in your pores. So just in case your cleanser doesn't get everything, this also helps really good to kind of do like a second or third cleanse and make sure that everything is out of your skin. But I've just been loving it for the way that it makes my skin feel, how soft it makes it feel, and just to give me that extra boost of hydration. And then while we're on skincare, I do have one more thing for the skin that I want to talk about, and this is the Drunk Elephant Luxury Facial Oil. This was on the pricier side. It was $72. I usually don't have a hard time spending a lot on skincare because skincare is so important. So I always put an oil on at night. I never put it on in the morning because then my face will be super greasy during the day. But I've always used an oil on my face at night because it's just very important to really get as much moisture and hydration in your skin as you possibly can at night while you're sleeping. Especially for us oily people, I know that people with oily skin think that you should never put oil on your skin or use any moisturizing products because that makes you more oily. But at nighttime, that rule completely goes out the window. If you try and dry out your skin as much as you can, your face is going to think that it needs to produce more oil. So by putting all this extra moisture into your skin at night, like you're balancing it out so it doesn't have to produce all that extra oil. If that makes sense, it's kind of hard to explain, but I think you guys get the point. And I've been loving this one because it is very, very hydrating. Probably the most hydrating oil that I've used so far, and it's not thick at all, and a huge plus, it does not break me out. There's been a lot of oils that I've tried that have broken me out, which sucks. So basically what I do is I either mix this in with my moisturizer or I just use it on its own. So after I use my serums, then I'll go in with this. I usually use like 3 drops. If I'm not using it with my moisturizer, then I just put it in my fingertips and then just press it into my skin. Also, this one, since it was $72, I have the 1 fluid ounce bottle. They also have a 0.5 fluid ounce, and I think it's like 0.25. So they do have smaller versions of this. If you don't want to spend $72, if you don't think it's gonna work for you, you could buy the mini version, which I think is like $20. It's either 20 or 40. I don't know. I'll list it down below though. Then we have this Clinique Makeup Brush Cleanser. So I've been using this for about a month now and I've fallen in love with it. I'm a very lazy person, but I'm also like a clean freak. I'm very obsessed with like sanitizing things. So my makeup brushes, my beauty blenders, I clean my beauty blenders every single time before I do my makeup. I never ever touch my face unless I have hand sanitizer on. Anyways, this has been really nice for in between washes for my makeup brushes. I typically wash my makeup brushes once a week if I can get to it. The longest I would go without washing my makeup brushes is 2 weeks, but keep in mind I only do my makeup like 2 to 3 days a week. So I do wash my brushes a lot. If I really want to use this brush or any brush and it has a shade on that's too dark or I just don't want to mix them, I will just go in and spot clean it with this, and this works so good. So I don't have a paper towel up here. Oh, Good. Okay, so I have a paper towel up here, so I'm just gonna show you guys what I usually do. So I just take my paper towel and then I take my brush and then I just spray it like 2 times, 3 times. And then all you do is just swirl around and it takes out the makeup so fast and so easily so that you don't have to go in and actually wash your brushes like in the sink with soap and water. It just makes your life so much easier. So you can already see how much that already took off. It's just insane. So then I usually go on a second time and just try and get everything out. So I literally just go in a circle and then I'll start moving it to the drier parts of the paper to dry the brush. And then look at that. It is just crazy how good this stuff works. There is nothing on this brush, and you guys saw how dirty this brush was before. I didn't find this on Sephora. I actually ordered this online at Macy's. I checked on Amazon. They do have it on Amazon, but they don't have it available for Amazon Prime, which kind of sucks, but I will link this down below so you guys can find this really easily. But anyways, if you don't want to order it online, they will have this at any clinic counter if you go to like the mall or something, and I'm pretty sure it's like 16 bucks. Okay, now I only have 3 more things left, and I have 2 lip products. So I have the Kylie Cosmetics Velvet Liquid Lipstick. This is in the shade Poisonberry. I'm actually wearing this right now, and I love this lipstick for fall. It's beautiful. I also love the formula of the Kylie Cosmetics liquid lipsticks. She just dropped her whole like single set of them, and I literally just ordered it like 2 hours ago. So I'm super excited to get those in the mail because her Velvet Liquid Lipsticks are probably my favorite formula of lipsticks to wear, like out of everything. I do love my matte liquid lipsticks because they last so long, but these just make your lips look so like plump and hydrated, and I just love them. They're so comfortable to wear. This actually was one of her summer shades, I believe, and I remember when it came out, I looked at it and I was like, this is not really a summer shade. This is definitely more of a fall shade. And then the other one is by Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is in the shade Trouble. So this one is also brand new. This shade is stunning, you guys. You guys probably already know this, but I am a huge fan of purple lipsticks. I wouldn't consider this like purple, but my all-time favorite lipsticks are Stila, Bocce, Too Faced, Queen Bee, Kylie Cosmetics, Malibu, like all those kinds of colors. And this is just like those, but a little bit deeper. This one reminds me a lot of Queen Bee, actually. It's just a little bit deeper of a color. I just love these like really deep nudes with that like lilac undertone. It looks super, super pretty on people that have blue eyes too. I mean, they look pretty on everyone, but I feel like those purple tones really bring out blue eyes. So that's probably why I love it so much, because it just like makes your eyes pop. Okay, and then I have one more thing, and this is not makeup related at all, and I just got lipstick all over my finger, but this is the Hemp Nation lotion. This is in the scent Toasted Coconut and Marshmallow. This smells so good, you guys. I literally cannot get over it. If I could bathe in this every day of my life, I would. I basically do. When I actually went there and I got this, then I went home, I used it, and I went back 2 days later and I bought 2 more bottles of it. This lotion is really, really nice because it's a very thick and creamy lotion, so it's really good for like your hands and your feet. So if you go on Amazon and type in Australian Gold Toasted Coconut, it will pop right up. It is $18.95, and it also has Amazon Prime, so you can get it in 2 days, but there's only 10 left in stock. But I swear, you guys, if you love like those fall scents, like vanilla and like buttercream scents, you will be obsessed with this. I keep like starting back here when I'm talking, and then I get excited and I'm like moving super close up to the screen, and I don't realize that I'm doing that. Okay guys, so that is it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comments what you guys have been loving this month. I love when you guys tell me your favorites. It's just so fun to like connect with you guys. So yeah, let me know what you guys have been loving, and I will definitely try those out. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.